Hello and welcome under the table. I am your host for tonight, Keith, and this is an indie TTRPG actual play stream. And tonight we have collaborated with Evil Genius to bring you their upcoming gaming system, Everyday Heroes, which is based on the D20 system. Let's kind of go around and introduce ourselves. As you can see, it's kind of a smaller crew for tonight. The others are having like scheduling things, so we thought that the entire month of May, it might be fun to just hang out and play other games. So let's kind of go around, introduce yourselves and your character. Let's start with Liv. Please introduce yourself and your character, Kaya.
Yeah, so I will be playing Kaya Hernandez. She uses she, her pronouns. I use she, they pronouns, but she, hers perfectly fine too. Um, but yeah, Kaya is. I guess, Keith, we haven't even told you like our backgrounds. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Should I
Mm-hmm.
get into that now, or should I just describe like basic stuff?
Yeah, let's talk about backgrounds and, if you can, like basic stuff as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So Kaya is a Afro Latina like young woman. She has sort of a rough background. Mechanically speaking, she has the juvenile delinquent background.
Mm.
She is the tough hero of the group. I'm gonna save what her subclass is, but her class is tough hero. So we'll find out what that means later on. She is kind of stocky, short but packs a punch. That's the best way to describe her. So not like the most physically like height intimidating. She's not tall. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I'm trying to dress it up. She ain't tall, but like absolutely fucking ripped, stacked. Will fucking punch you in the face. Has no problem. Moves quick. She has like she has a darker like medium complexion. She's got like dark hair that she keeps cut and basically like a curly little pixie cut. Just absolutely covered in bruises and scratches. Meanest glare you've ever fucking seen. And she's on this little crew.
Nice, nice. Alex, please tell us about yourself and your character, Koro.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to be playing Koro Zeppelin. His class is strong, meaning he is about 6 feet tall, clocking at 180 pounds of pure muscle. He is about. He's got spiky red hair, a light skin, he, him pronouns. And his background, he's an athlete. So like, in like high school, you had that one guy who just sort of like did all the sports, and he went out and like just kept doing all the sports. He's just so sporty, and you're like, how do you have time for all this? That's Koro, basically.
Love it, love it. And last but not least, Tim, please tell us about yourself and your character, Teddy.
I'm Tim. I hang out here. I'm super into 40K doing all that stuff. But today I'm playing definitely his real name, Teddy. Teddy is the smart hero of the group, and he's kind of a taller guy. He definitely, similar to Koro, he was athletic in high school, but kind of let himself go afterwards. He's got a little bit of like a stained T-shirt rocking. It's a little Bruins tee. It's an away jersey though, so it's white, so all the stains are very visible and present on it. And he has a pair of glasses and a scallop cap.
Nice, nice. And all of you live on the island of Santa Sofia because the entire world has come to an end. Not in nuclear war, disease, or climate change, but because of rogue AI. They were created not long after all of you were born, and they quickly spread throughout the world, taking over different defensive and infrastructural systems, and basically making everything, unpleasant for human beings in general. Thankfully, the genius entrepreneur named Eddard Rest, spelled with a W, was able to gather a bunch of people onto the island of Santa Sofia and establish this, the final bastion of humanity. It was he and all of his workers who cut off the island from the internet and put up a whole bunch of jamming towers, signal jamming towers around the island to make sure that the AI could not find any of you. And so in these 20 or 30 years, all of you have been living peacefully under the newly inaugurated President Eddard Rest. And all of you are in the military service because in this society, it is frowned upon to not give at least 5 years of your 20s to defending the island. And so all of you are in your last years. You are in various stages of your 20s, and all of you are sharing the same barrack. And you've come to know each other through these 5 years, and it's almost time for y'all to get out and start the rest of your life, basically. But as you're thinking about that, what does the rest of my life look like, your mutual friend Ali turns on her radio. Sorry, Ali turns on her radio, and as she's wont to do, and she kind of like scrolls through the different radio stations available on Santa Sofia, of which there are 3. One of them is dedicated to news. One of them is dedicated to, I think, songs like from the 50s. And the last is, it's specifically for the military. And so it has like all of these like logistics reports and things like that. However, as she's kind of turning her dial, she gets to the very end, and she's like, wait, what's that? And she kind of hones in on a 4th radio station, and it's a WVZE, The Wave. Welcome. We have your pick of the oldies. And then this song starts playing. This woman starts rapping about a wet ass pussy. And you've never heard music like this before. How do you guys feel about this? What are you guys doing as this song just starts echoing throughout your barrack?
That like doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Like, it's fine, like I get it if like a pussy's gonna get wet, but like how's an ass gonna get wet? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I mean, you could be mopping something and like fall right into it, like a puddle, or like a what if you fell in the toilet? What if you forgot to lift up the seat or something?
My comrades, are we not ecstatic of the discovery of some new music? Our good friend Ali has made a discovery, a venture. We should celebrate.
And with that, I think like all of you, Ali and the rest of your little platoon, you just like start doing like an improv dance sesh in the middle of the night. I think that this goes on for much later than you expect, and by the time y'all make it back to your bunks, you've gone through all of Megan Thee Stallion's discography, and Doja Cat, and Little Nas X, and on this oldies station, and and the next day, it's a little bit difficult to wake up to make it in time for your different guard duties or what have you. But I think Allie gathers all of you and says, "That was pretty cool last night, right?"
Yeah, my hamstrings are sore. I've been doing too much of that dance you taught me.
It was magnificent. Did we write it down? We should recreate it. Do it every night.
I don't think my knees can handle it, Coral. That was a lot. I need to recover.
There's no time for recovery when there's justice to serve.
Well, I can't. We've been playing for 10 minutes and I'm done. Okay, but I guess my question about it is what the hell, where did it even come from? Like, there's 2 radio stations. 3, but I don't listen to the news.
Yeah, exactly, Kaya. I don't. Do you think this is coming from outside the island? Like, what if there are other humans still alive out there? What?
No, it's not possible. Don't be stupid.
Well, hold on. What frequency did you set it to?
It was all the way at the end of the dial. I don't. And then she looks, and then I, Keith, the GM, don't know anything about radio, so whatever the highest station is, it's that.
Gotcha. Well, hold on then. Is it broadcasting right now?
Oh yeah, that's a great question. Here, let me check. And she goes back to that according to Vindica, 108.9 FM. And apparently it's just static now. That's so weird.
It is pretty weird.
What?
You must be wary. For this could be a tactic by the enemy to tear us apart and wear us down. You must stay vigilant.
True. But if there are people outside, don't you think we should, try to help them?
Absolutely not.
Wait, why not? What are you talking about?
Kaya, where's your sense of justice?
I'm pretty sure I checked it in when I got signed up for this bullshit. Yeah, I think that's the last time I saw. Oh wait, no, I got it. They took it from me when I went into juvenile delinquency, or when they sent me to juvie, when I was 12. Who fucking cares, Coral? And who cares about anybody else? It's.
You must retrieve it from juvie.
And this is the limit. Sorry. First of all, anybody that's outside of the island isn't our responsibility. Second of all, anybody that's outside the island is either dead or stupid.
Hold on, we can test that theory. And I think Teddy takes the radio and where it would normally have a plug-in for some kind of microphone jack or karaoke or whatever it is. He's set the radio to whatever the setting is, and using stuff that I don't understand because I'm not smart enough for it, but Teddy would be. He's basically doing Morse code, and it just says hello on that frequency.
Sounds like a roll.
Cool.
What oh, I guess I'm the one who dictates the skill, huh?
You're like, fuck, I have to do shit now?
I'm so
God damn
unused to that. Okay. What about a let's see. Is there like a list for the different skills?
Okay, so I'm gonna pop in really quick and help
Yeah.
you out. There is a mechanic skill, but I don't
Ooh.
know exactly what that would be. Give me 1 second to find that.
I think it's on
Probably either
page
be that or
23.
Computers, right?
Yes. Yeah, I think it might be. Ooh, those are both
Computers
good,
is
though.
computer hardware, software, programming, and hacking. Mechanics is working on and understanding modern machines.
Okay, I think it's mechanics then.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Liv.
also, it's cool. I just found the whole list. Let me see if I can send this to you. I'm just gonna drop it in there.
This does beg the question as to if they could send us this music, why didn't they send us a message?
Well, I mean,
Do they not wish to be found?
We got to reach out to them and see what's going on. You know?
Are they merely living la vie bohème?
I mean, but also, like, I don't think that they can get through our jammers, Cora. Our signal jammers.
Perhaps it is internal. The station's coming from inside the island?
Maybe. But who would have this kind of music?
Could be. Keith, do you want me to roll?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just filling air.
Oh, okay. So this is actually my best skill, which is great. It's a fun way to
Nice.
start. So let me roll the die here.
Good luck. I believe in you.
So I rolled a 14, and then I get
Ooh.
my modifier, which is 4, so 18. But I also get
18.
I have expertise in mechanics, so I have a 22.
Nice. Nice.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
All right, off to a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah, you send it out, and how do I don't think that I can. Okay. Yeah, you send it out, and I think Teddy, you start noticing there's like a pattern in the white noise that starts coming over from that station. Like you're able to write it down, but you'll need some more time to like actually decipher it.
Yeah.
And-
So he has like graph paper and a number 2 pencil, and he's kind of like jotting stuff down on it.
Yeah, and like I think Ali is like looking at it, is like, oh, there are people out there. Look, I can. Here, let me. I have duty in the science division today. I could probably try to like look around to see if they might have something that might help us.
If you could find me like a microphone or like something that projects voices, we can maybe have an actual conversation, because this is gonna take fucking forever.
Okay. I'll go find that, and then I'll see you guys over. I'll see you guys over in the underwater docks tonight after our shift is over.
All right.
See ya.
And then she walks away. And then all of you start your workday. Let's kind of go around, and you all tell me what it is that you do as a military person on Santa Sofia. Who has ideas? Who has something?
I think that I start my duties by training some new recruits very enthusiastically.
Nice.
Definitely overtraining them because, it's only an extra 3 miles. What's the worst that could happen?
Nice, nice. Do you train in an arena, or like are you just like running around the perimeter of the island, Cora?
I think I think both, just at different sessions, different times of day. Like you start off with your morning workout, a solid marathon, a couple thousand push-ups. It's all good to go, and then it's off to sparring practice.
Nice, nice. And I think that during your sparring practice, you see like a lot more people spectating than you usually do. And they're all like looking on, and they're some of them are like taking notes. You recognize a few of them as your superior officers, and I think one of them breaks off and comes to talk to you. This is Captain. Ooh. Captain Caleb Oaths.
What was that first name?
Caleb
Oates.
Oaths, as an oath. And he
Sir,
says,
Captain Oates, sir. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Sergeant Coro, yes, it looks like you're doing quite well with the new recruits. Any problems so far?
Oh, no, sir. Just not enough spirit, but we can work on that.
Nice, nice. It's good to see that the new rotation will be in good hands. We will be missing you once you leave our service.
Oh, it's been an honor to serve, sir, but justice calls elsewhere, as it does for all.
Tell me, Sergeant Coro, did you always have this strong sense of justice?
Oh, yes. Ever since I was a small boy, I've always felt a need to defend the weak and stand up for what is right.
Good, good. I'm glad that the machines didn't get to you.
How could they? We have an impenetrable force.
Certainly. Make sure that you keep your duty at the forefront of your mind.
But of course, Captain. Do you have concerns of my conviction?
Of course not. I'm just worried that idle chatter might spoil your spirit.
Well, I certainly hope that won't be the case, but I very much doubt it.
And then he just like nods and walks away. Who's next?
I think Teddy's working on the jammers, and he's got like big, thick rubber gloves on.
Nice.
While he's like fiddling with the polarity's fucking. What a mess. He's just goofing around with it, trying to fix like something that's not quite working at 100% efficiency.
Nice, nice. Okay. One of these jammers is located at the near the center of the island, on the volcano of Santa Sofia. This specific volcano provides electricity for the entire island in the form of thermal power generators. And the jammer is located near the peak of this mountain, on top of one of these power generators. And I think that I think you're working with someone else who's basically just like passing you tools. This is this is Myron Fells. And he's never been as good at the repair work as you have, Teddy. And he's always taken kind of like a backseat role, shooting the shit when y'all should be kind of repairing stuff, or just like looking around, doing other things. And he's like, "Damn, it's kind of beautiful up here, right, Teddy?"
Elsie, I said, give me the 1/4 inch. You gave me the 3/4 inch. Give me the 1/4 inch, and then observe as you will.
Okay, yeah. Here you go.
It looks nice. It's nice.
I guess I never realized like how small the island was.
Well, you get to know your neighbors pretty quick, I guess.
Fair enough. Do you wish that you could leave sometimes? Like if there weren't AI, but...
Yeah, if there weren't like murder robots outside, I think it would be nice to go take a cruise. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Get out on the water, feel the wind in your hair. Give me the 1/8 inch wrench.
Yeah. Here you go. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just feeling a little bit nostalgic about, the way things used to be.
Well, shit. If I could go back in time, I would, but we're here now, right?
I guess so. Yeah, and I guess we kind of have to play with the hand that we're dealt, right?
For sure. Could be worse though,
Yeah.
Think about it. There's an entire world. Think about how tiny this island is. We're the only ones left.
Yeah, you're fucking right. And then he looks directly at you, Teddy. He's like, "We are the only ones left."
That's what I fucking said, you parrot.
The coral looks really nice from up here.
Okay. You all right?
Yeah. Are you? Is the altitude getting to you?
No.
Because you're looking kind of pale. Maybe we should call it for today.
I don't know what's going on with you, Felzy. I don't like it.
And then he just doesn't say anything. Kaya, what are you doing?
Well, I think Kaya's been tossed around from different posts to different posts. So the one that they think is the least problematic for her is medbay. And essentially kind of like helping out with like organization over there and playing nurse. So as she walks in and like grabs her coat, she like shoves her hand in the bowl full of candy, just scoops a bunch of lollipops, shoves them all in her pocket, which is already full of lollipops from before, but still like takes one, pops it in her mouth, and then like sits down as she gets to work on stuff, which I really think is just like filing paperwork. So
nice.
Chills there.
Nice. I think one of your like older coworkers like comes by and just like, what's your favorite candy, Kaya?
I mean, I guess chocolate. We don't really get much of it around here, but chocolate's pretty good when we get a chance.
There's a chocolate kiss that rolls across your desk, and you look up. It's your coworker, Stelline Barrow, and she says, "Look, the commissary got a few bags left, so I snagged one. If you want another, just come by my desk."
What do you get? Fine, what do you want?
Nothing. It's called interpersonal relationships, Kaya. We gotta work together. I'm trying to make that smoother. I guess that's what I get, okay? A smoother relationship in my office job. Although it doesn't seem like it's working.
No, you're the one being nice to me. Waste your time. And I like snatch off the kiss.
Damn. All right. Well, fuck you then. I guess you don't want to know when the next shipment of chocolate is coming in.
Listen, I didn't burn all of my bridges with the commissary guys, okay? I'm not allowed to work there anymore because I may or may not be... Nothing you can prove, okay? Listen, just a lot of good shit comes to commissary and they don't share it with people, and you know, you grab a couple things off the top, you trade them behind the scenes, and it helps with interpersonal relationships. So yeah, I know something about that.
Damn. Touche.
Okay, what's really going on, Celine? What do you like? What? Are they trying to fire me? Is that why you're trying to be nice so that'll like... Oh shit,
Wow.
You really are just being nice. Shit,
Always
fuck.
so fucking defensive.
Oh,
Always
God,
so
wow.
fucking defensive. God fucking damn it.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm sorry. Okay, god damn. Sorry.
All right. Yeah. I guess you reached your chocolate kisses max for today. The rest of them are going to Anna over there.
Fuck Anna.
Anna kind of like looks up and is like, "What? Did someone say something?"
Hannah.
Hi, Anna. Hi.
Hi.
Wow. Just like shout it next time, huh?
You know she's not as good. You know that she always leaves extra paperwork. You know this. And you're gonna sit here and be nice to her. At least I do my work.
Damn. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess here's another kiss for doing your work.
Snatch.
And she's kind of like standing there for a minute, and she says, "By the way, where did you learn those moves? The twerking? What was that?"
That's ancestry. I can't teach you that.
Oh, damn. All right. Yeah. Yeah, fuck me then. I guess I'll dislocate
I'm
my hip.
just saying, listen, I can see your knees from here. I've seen the way you walk. You don't have the hips for it. I'm sorry. Be mad at your ancestors, not mine.
All right. Yeah, I guess so. All right. Well, good luck. And she walks away.
I go back to just snacking on my candy.
Nice. So yeah, all of you like meet up. Do all of you go to the underwater docks after your shift is over?
Yeah.
Probably.
For sure.
Nice.
I tossed the boys some candy.
Nice.
A gift. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kaya. I will cherish this with all my heart.
Don't. You said that about the last one. Just be cool. Just be
And
chill.
I'll say it about the next one.
I'm sweet enough already, thanks. Appreciate it, though.
Yeah, and you guys wait. No Allie. You keep waiting. No Allie. How long do you wait?
How long has it been?
How long would you like it to be?
I think after 30 minutes, Teddy would lose interest.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you think something happened to her?
I think she probably hit the sauce a little harder than she meant to, and now all of a sudden she didn't make it to her meeting under the dock. So we're all here twiddling our thumbs, waiting for an Allie who's half in the bag, or fully in the bag.
It's Allie, yeah.
Perhaps she just got caught up in something.
Yeah, a couple 12-ounce problems in each hand, you know what I'm saying? Like one at a time.
Well, speaking of that, do you want to go hit up commissary, see if they have anything fun?
Yeah, all right.
Nice.
But Allie gave us her word that she would come.
What, you want to go find her? You worried about her?
But what if she comes and we're not here? We gave her our word.
But we gave our word for like 30 minutes ago, dude. It's all right.
What?
We fulfilled our end of the bargain.
Do you want to wait for her here and then we can go look for her?
I will remain here another hour and a half. That's my hard limit.
Jesus.
You're gonna catch a cold.
Yeah, wow.
I've never been sick a day in my life.
That's not surprising.
Do we get flashbacks? Is that true, Cora?
I think we get flashbacks to Koro definitely being sick, but just refusing to acknowledge it and just persevering through surprisingly well.
Nice.
Can one of them just be like Teddy next to the bathroom door, hearing terrible sounds, just be like, "I left you a glass of water if you need it." All of it. All right.
I'm
Feel
not
better.
sick. This is not sickness.
Never been sick.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna... And I, like, put my hand on Teddy's back and, like, start pushing him. We're gonna go look for her. Yep. We're gonna go look for her.
But of course, find me as soon as you find her.
You got it.
Where is everyone an hour later?
I think Teddy does want to go find her because he wants to figure out what the fuck's going on with this radio.
Okay. Kaya?
Well, if he's actually gonna go, she'll go help.
Okay. Yeah, let's do some rolls then. Teddy, what exactly are you doing to try to find Allie?
I think he's still using the radio method because he knows that they've set that radio up to project at a certain frequency.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a little handheld and he's using like a hotter colder system to try and dial in on that particular radio that's projecting sound or projecting a frequency.
Okay, so basically you're trying to like look, you're trying to tune in to that radio station past the radio jammers. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly. And wherever, like, if I go 50 feet this way, am I getting more or less signal than if I go 50 feet that way?
Okay, yeah, I think that this is another mechanics roll then.
Okay, cool. Take it. I like Teddy. 26.
God damn, like that? You got it like
shit.
that?
Was that a natural 20 or
No.
Homie's got
22.
22 to mechanics.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah. I think eventually, Teddy, you're able to find a specific spot in the barracks, actually. It's in the shower room of the barracks. Kaya, you have to like boost him up onto one of the what is it? Like the shower head like poles. They're coming out like they have like these like poles basically that different shower heads like come out of, and so you have like several people who can like gather around like one of these plumbing fixtures and shower at the same time. Yeah, it's not.
Are you casually describing the shower scene in Starship Troopers? Because I feel like you might be.
Maybe actually, yeah. So yeah, Kaya has to boost you up onto one of those. And finally, as you're kind of like holding the radio up, you're able to tune in on it again. And there, it seems to be like a news station now. Like the two of you are used to having a station just be about news or just be about music. But this one seems to like change throughout the day. And the news story says something like, there's been communication from somewhere out in the Caribbean. It seems like there's some lost colony or something. More at 9 p.m. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. And then additional music starts playing.
Hey, is this like a joke? Do you think? Like, what the fuck? We're in the this is definitely the Caribbean. This is where we live. This is where we've always lived.
I don't know.
Kaya, are you doing something here?
I was gonna help investigate to try to find her, but well, we haven't found her. We're just following this frequency, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think Kaya like drops Teddy, and is like,
Jesus.
we need to find Allie. Like, actually find Allie.
You sound
I don't know.
You sound concerned.
No.
Oh, okay. I must be making it up then.
Yeah. Fucking egghead. Anyway, we should go find her, because if we don't, the fucking Koro's gonna sit there all evening. I know he's only saying 2 hours, but he's gonna be out there all evening, and then he's gonna get sick again, and then that means that I'm gonna have to run drill, and I don't want to. So we should find her. And I don't know what the fuck that fake news story is. That's fucking weird, but
This was my only idea, so if you got another idea, I'm all ears for it.
maybe go ask people if they've seen her.
Well, fucking get after it then. What are you doing here with me in the showers?
You're so right. And I go walk off. And I literally just go person to person and be like, you seen Allie? Has anybody seen Allie? Yo, when was the last time you saw Allie? Just asking people.
Yeah, this seems like a persuasion roll.
Okay.
I would like to argue that it is streetwise.
Oh,
No.
streetwise.
If that's better for you, Liv.
Urban
Thank you,
environment,
King.
Proficiency, heart of the city. Where to find what they need and how to get where they need to go. Okay, yeah, definitely streetwise.
Okay, then I'm gonna roll that again. This is also really embarrassing because I need to my D20. All of my D20s are on a strike. I realized that. Yeah, I realized that last week when I was playing Parliament of Owls over on Q Times, friend of the channel. My rolls fucking sucked ass. I could barely roll anything over a 2. Okay, so I got a 15.
Nice. Yeah, people are like, Allie. Yeah, I think she's she was working in the science department today, but I didn't really see her at mess during lunch. I don't know. And that's kind of like the sentiment that you've been hearing from everyone that you talk to. And then suddenly there is an emergency broadcast that starts playing on every television on the island. Teddy, Koro, you see this too. And President Rest, his face comes on the screen and he says, "My friends, my family, I come to you with sad news. One of our number has been coerced by the rogue AI who seeks to destroy us. They are a sleeper agent seeking to destroy this final bastion of humanity. And because of that, it is with a heavy heart that I must sentence her to death. Understand that I only do this to safeguard Santa Sofia. If there was any other way that we could deprogram her from the rogue AI's influence, then we would have taken those steps. Unfortunately, our technology is insufficient at this time to do so. And then he walks over to kind of this platform that's been set up with a let's call it like a sci-fi guillotine. And strapped into it is your friend, Allie. And he kind of crouches down next to her and he says, "Do you have any last words?" And he removes the gag from her mouth. And she says, "It's all a lie. They've all been lying. This is all a lie." And then the blade comes down. And the president stands up and he says, "As you can see, one of our best and brightest has been brainwashed by the machine. So, safeguard yourselves from the influence of rogue AI. Remember, safety, progress, and silence are our best weapons." And the broadcast ends.
Hey, what the fuck?
I bolt away from the docks to try and find Kaya and Teddy.
Where do you guys meet up?
Are we all bunkmates or something?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Back at the I think Teddy turns to Kaya and is like, we gotta go find Coral right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I show up immediately.
Nice.
Friends, did you see the news?
Yeah. Kaya just sinks onto a chair. I think if it's a bunk where it's one bunk bed and then a spare actual physical bed, I think Kaya technically sleeps on the top bunk. So I think she just crashes into a seat and is just staring off into space, trying to piece this all together.
We say that's Allie's bunk normally.
Ooh. Yeah, and let's say it's only been the four of you in this specific bunk room.
Oh, okay.
So you guys are
so it's probably
mates.
2 bunk beds. Yeah.
Is it just the 4 of us in this room right now?
Just the 2 of us, or 3 of us.
Allie's
The 3 of
dead,
us, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Friends, I have a strange conversation that may have been related to Allie that I had with Captain Oves earlier today.
What do you mean?
Well, I was doing the normal training. We had just finished our 4,000th push-up, and we were in the middle of combat training. And after shooting flaming arrows at the new recruits 500 times, Captain Oves came over and he said to stay true to not forget what we are fighting for and to not be swayed by outside influences. Do you think he was perhaps talking about Allie? Could he have known of her execution?
He's high ranking. But
But I mean, we'd only seen Allie just that morning.
well, yeah.
No. Elsie was saying some weird shit to me too. He's talking about what if we could leave and all this shit?
Well, that's impossible.
That's what I said. Just being silly.
One of my coworkers was asking me about where I learned how to do that dance that we were doing. Which, how the fuck did she even know about that, actually, now that I think about it?
I'd assumed we were in like a larger group of people.
Oh, I didn't think we were, my bad. Okay, then never mind, yeah. But still, she was asking me, like, how I knew it or where I learned it from. I mean, I threw her off my track, but, like, do you think she was, like, fishing for something?
I think it's strange that the three of us had a similar conversation.
I think that perhaps they may be trying to fish information to see if we too are similar to Allie's situation, whatever that may be.
But Allie found something. Like, that was a real fucking thing. I mean, that was real. You all heard it. I heard it. It wasn't a dream.
Well, there was also the thing that we heard, Teddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Teddy was fiddling with that radio, there was a broadcast from a different news station talking about how contact has been made with a lost colony in the Caribbean.
Do you think, like...
Why is that not on the front pages? That's incredible.
Coral, where in the Caribbean?
Oh.
And Teddy made contact.
I thought we were on Santa Sophia.
In the Caribbean's a body. It's the water that the island is in.
Coral, it's like that's your nose and your face is on your nose, you know?
Ah.
What?
I see, yes.
Your nose is
I
on
understand.
you know what I'm trying to say, yeah.
Yes.
That. Yeah.
We are the nose of the ocean.
We are the nose and your face is the Caribbean. You got it. It's a nice little analog for you.
I understand. So there are other colonies who are the mouth and eyes.
Could be. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, now maybe. If you had asked me that yesterday, I'd tell you fuck off now.
Either that or they're trying to sniff us out. They're trying to test our loyalty.
Could it have been like... Go ahead.
Could Allie have been a plant to test our loyalty this whole time? But we've known her for years.
They murdered
No
her
way.
on TV.
No way in hell that bitch didn't have it in her to be a liar.
You're right. She was as truthful as she was glorious.
Sure, yeah. That. But, okay, so who's to say, though, that the news station itself... I mean, it's just a radio. A radio... Who's to say that, like, the AI can't program a radio? You know what I mean?
Well, are the
Like-
jammers not there to block that sort of thing?
Not on the radio. I don't think.
You would know that the jammers also block radio signals. Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe not this radio. I mean, that's the whole point, right? That's what Allie was so excited about.
But Allie also posited that the signal could have come from inside the island.
Yeah. Maybe they are trying to flush us out.
Yeah,
Teddy, you
God.
should trash that thing.
What?
Trash the radio.
Fuck that.
What are you talking about?
They just fucking killed Allie.
Exactly. Allie is one of the top performers of our entire fucking unit, and the day after she finds this weird station on her radio, they kill her?
Sounds like you're afraid, Kaya. I want to know what happened.
I'm not afraid of shit.
All right, tough guy. Here's the plan. I'm gonna go fuck with one of the jammers tomorrow. I'll bring the radio with me. If anything happens, we'll figure it out from there.
All right.
Alex, you're muted.
Teddy, touching a dad jammer is incredibly dangerous.
I'm just saying, like, something weird's going on, don't you think? This is the only way to know for sure.
Well, okay then, let's go.
You guys gotta handle Felzy for me. He's been sniffing around and like he's been all up in my shit.
Okay, sure. I can take care of that. That's not a problem.
Understood. I will attempt also to keep Captain Oves occupied.
All right.
Business as usual, as they say. Or so I've heard.
Nice. And with this little plan in place, all of you go to sleep for tonight. And I think that we will take our first break. Please stick around. I'm having a ton of fun, and I can't wait to see what all of my players do. Be back soon. Hi, and welcome back Under the Table. We are collaborating with Evil Genius Productions and showcasing their system, Everyday Heroes. So far in the story, we have had one of our NPCs accused of collaborating with the rogue AI that has taken over the rest of the planet Earth, who has summarily been killed by the president of the only remaining city of humans. Now, there is a question among the players, because this person was their friend, and they're like, wait, what's happening? So let's pick up. I believe there was a plan about messing with some jammers.
You guys ready?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Ready as the sun is tall.
All right. Okay. I'm a little nervous, I'll be honest with you.
Don't be nervous.
But if we break the thing and then the thing comes in, like
Teddy, you're the smartest fucking person I know. Don't be nervous.
She's right. You're a genius among men.
Yeah, quite literally.
You're all very supportive people. I appreciate that about you.
So call it like it is.
Yeah, so I think we go to one of the jammers, and I try to jam to break the jammer for a minute.
Do we go, or do you go while we distract other people?
Yes.
I pull Koro aside. Oh wait, no, because Koro's gonna go talk to somebody else. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're talking to a different person. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, okay, so you Kaya and Koro are kind of like running interference, like at the base of this jammer. By the way, Teddy, where is this jammer located?
It's the one on the volcano, isn't it?
Yeah, that was my thought was the one on the volcano, but then when you asked for that, I was like, that one doesn't make any sense because that's in the middle of the...
There are two others. I imagine one is like out in the ocean, but you can tell me where the third one is.
Can there be one by the beach?
Sure, yeah. Let's say it is past a very like wooded area, so it's kind of like isolated. But yeah, there are people who still like walk around here now and then that Kaya and Koro kind of have to deal with, basically. All right. Do you guys think that this is a group role?
I think Koro and I could potentially have to do a group role, but I think that what Teddy is doing would be individual.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do the group role first. Just to see like how difficult it'll be for Teddy to complete his task. So a group contest is when two or more, a group check can be made. Everyone in the group individually attempts the ability check. If half or more of the group succeeds, then the group succeeds. Otherwise, the group fails. So at least one of you needs to succeed in this.
And what check are we doing?
What are you doing to like stop people from coming in here?
I think that Kaya would naturally resort to intimidation. Just kind of like, look, you're not allowed to come through here right now. Fucking engineering department's working on something. Back up.
Nice. I love that.
I could do intimidation as I pull out my signature weapon, that being my fists. We have Platinum Sun and Gold Comet.
Oh my god!
They have to be named for signature weapon to work. It's an ability.
Platinum
Okay.
Sun and Gold Comet. Pokemon Company Game Freak, eat your heart out.
I was thinking JoJo, but I love
That too.
I love the Game Freak angle. Intimidation makes sense. So let's both of you roll.
And then I believe this gives me advantage on this check.
Nice.
Intimidation specifically, so that's great. So I'm going to use D20 because I don't have any physical dice.
Mm-hmm.
I got an 18.
Damn.
Nice. Very good.
I got an 11.
An 11. Okay. Yeah, you still succeed because Cora succeeded. I think that Kaya, there is a group of people that seem to be like moving through these woods to try to harvest some of the wood here. But as you turn them away with Koro, you get a good look at the faces of one of the people near the back of the group.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of remind you of your coworker.
Celine.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
But you're not sure because their face is obscured by the hard hat that they're wearing. But yeah, you are able to turn them away. So yeah, Teddy, since your time here is uninterrupted, this sounds like another mechanics roll.
Okay, here we go. Ooh. That's a 6 for a total of 14.
14. Ooh. Yeah, you do it. You're able to you're able to
I hate that so much.
to shut off the jamming properties of this tower, and suddenly like the radio that you took with you just like comes alive with like hundreds and hundreds of different stations. Unfortunately, it seems like you can't turn it back on again.
The jammer?
Yeah, you can't turn the jammer back on again.
Is this the same? This is a different radio, right? Than
Yeah,
the
this
one
is a
Al
different
had?
radio. Yeah, I think all of Ellie's stuff, once you guys like got back to the room and inspected everything, like all of her stuff has disappeared.
From our room?
Yeah.
I go and I immediately dig through my secret stash of what is the word I'm looking for? One word, contraband. My secret stash of contraband.
It's fine.
To see. Damn. So they really only gave a fuck. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I like. The boys just see me like dive under their dresser and pull out just this giant container. I open it up. It's like it's so much shit that like just should not be allowed on base. And I look over and I'm like, they only took your stuff. They only touched your stuff. And I close it and I put it back.
Oh yeah, how long have you had that?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Kaya, how long have you had that?
Since I fucking got kicked out of commissary.
That is an answer, thank you.
Okay.
So now the jammer is down completely.
So
and
yeah, sorry.
And it's okay. And all of you start hearing like this alarm echo out throughout the entire island.
Part of my character's kit is surveillance equipment. Can I record any of the radio signals coming in?
Yes.
I think I'd just like pop a cassette in and start recording.
Nice. Do you keep it on as you're just like hanging here on this tower?
I don't think I'm still hanging on the tower. I think as soon as Teddy realizes that he can't turn it back on, he's like shimmying down, and he turns the volume all the way down, but he's hoping that the recording will still pick up everything.
Nice. Yeah, you guys are at the base of this tower now. Teddy, do you tell them what the issue is?
So, I know y'all think I'm like wicked smart, but I broke that fucking tower real bad. So we gotta get out of here.
Out like where? Like off base?
No, like anywhere away from here, so they don't know that we're the ones that turned off the tower.
If we run, they're gonna know.
I'm not saying we run. I'm saying we go back home. We go back to our dorm.
Oh, okay. How'd you fuck it up that bad? It's like we're leaving.
Well, I couldn't figure out how to turn it off because it's not like a switch, so I cut the power. When I cut the power, the electrical feed shorted, and it just stayed short. I don't have the equipment with me to fix it.
Well, hopefully whoever shows up at the scene can fix it. However, that is not our issue.
Yeah, agreed. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Nice. And as you get back, you see all of these civilians like scurrying to their homes. As you get closer to the main part of the city, you hear this broadcast going out saying, the jamming perimeter has been breached. Please return to your domicile or residence. The jamming perimeter has been breached. Please return to your domicile or residence. And like all of these people are just like running. Everyone looks like terrified. By the time all of you get back to your barracks, Captain Oaths is there, and he says, "Where have you three been?"
Why, I was taking my roommates out for a quick training session.
Persuasion.
Can we give advantage since we're in a group?
Sure. What are you saying to give advantage to Cora?
I don't think I'm saying anything. I think I just start like breathing heavy because Coral has a reputation of fucking training people hard as fuck.
Oh, come now, Kaya. It was only half a marathon.
Nice. Yeah, advantage to Cora.
I get an 18.
18. Was that with the advantage?
Yes.
Okay, nice. He, Captain Oates kind of like looks over everyone. He's like, all right, suit up. We don't know if this is part of a forward attack by the AIs, but we must be ready. Teddy, you're going to be over with the maintenance crew, and the rest of the platoon will try to cover you.
Okay, all right.
And
That's a good thing we're all warmed up then.
And then the captain just like squints at you, Cora, and he just
I
like
flex
nods
at
his head. And then he just nods his head. And yeah, you guys just like start putting on your power suits. You start getting your laser rifles, etc., etc. And yeah, you march out on a familiar course at this point, familiar trail, up to the third jammer tower. Yeah, Teddy, you're joined by other maintenance people, and all of you start like working on this machinery together. And eventually, like halfway through this job, there is a signal that comes in over the captain's walkie-talkie, and he says, "We have sight of an aircraft. Be ready to provide support as the anti-aircraft ballista shoot it down. Do you understand?"
What?
There's something actually coming.
Yeah, and as you wait on the southern coast, you see there's like a fighter jet starting to like come towards you. And as it comes closer, you see like these weird things drop out from the sides of this jet. They're not as big as missiles, but as they get closer, you see they're about the size of a person's head, and they look like observation drones of some sort, because they have like cameras and stuff coming out of them. And as the anti-aircraft artillery starts shooting at this fighter jet, the captain orders both you, Kaya and Koro, to start shooting down these observation drones. Says we can't let the AI know what we have on this island. Shoot them down.
We have.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So,
What
Do
do we
we-
have to shoot them with?
I was gonna say, like, are we making rolls with like military equipment that's being provided to us, or?
You do have military equipment that is provided to you. I think all of you get just use like a rifle of some sort.
Oh, okay. Let me. Oh, sorry to scratch my mic like a monster. Give me 1 second. I'll pull up rifle stats for everybody super quick.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yep, sure thing.
Yeah, my character came with 0 weapons.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
he
a
has
unarmed, improvised weapon kind of guy.
yeah, my armor is a hoodie and overalls and a 38 special.
My armor is a
firearm.
heavy leather jacket.
Oh yeah, Teddy,
Um,
you are like fixing this tower, so you're fine for now.
Okay, so let's see. That's a basic ranged weapon. Let me
Yes.
get into military. And that's advanced range.
There's
Hey,
a
everybody.
rifle in basic range.
Yeah, but he specifically said military, so I'm checking to see if there's anything within military. Yeah, so there's a rifle anti-material, which means that it's a gun, so we'd be rolling with dex, and the damage is 2d10, and it's a semi-automatic. It's an action to reload. I typed that all in chat.
There you go. Thank you, Liv.
Which one is this?
This is the rifle from military weapons. It's rifle anti-material. There's also, well, there's a couple. Oh, wait. Keith, we have sniper, assault carbine, anti-material, but the differences are the anti-material is a 2d10, and the others are 1d12, and then there's one that's a 2d8.
I think assault rifle is what
Assault?
it is. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then that's going to be 1d12.
Yeah.
And it's a bonus action to reload. Let's
It
fucking
is.
go. It
This
is
page
two-handed, though.
146. Yeah. All right, Kai and Koro, make your shots against these observation drones, please.
Okay. So I don't have proficiency with military weapons.
Rerolling, that was cocked. Fuck yeah, that's a natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah, baby. Okay. And then that's gonna be a d12.
So I roll a d20, add my dexterity, and that's my attack roll.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 19.
Nice. Perfect.
That hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then, do I add anything to my damage roll, or is it just the d12?
I think it's just the d12. I
think it's
haven't
just the
seen
D12,
anything about
I
adding
think if I had
that, so.
proficiency, it might be more, but
I think within its with proficiency we get to add to our attack.
oh, I did 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I did 9, so we're getting there.
Nice. You did crit though, Kaya.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can roll a second d12.
That is a 1.
Nice. Even 10.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think together, Kai and Koro, you're able to take out like one of the drones, and the rest of your company takes out the others. And I think eventually the fighter plane is also shot down. But Teddy, you can make another roll to try to fix this jammer tower.
Ooh, I got a 10 overall.
You got a 10. Nice. You have other people here, so we can say that it's advantage because you're like part of a crew basically.
15.
15. Perfect. Yeah, you're able to get it back up and running. And I think your assistant says to you, your friend says to you, huh, it's almost like whoever did this knew about the tower's machinery. Don't you think, Teddy?
It could have been a bird. Who fucking knows?
And then he just looks at you and says, yeah, who knows? And then he like rappels down to join the rest of the squad as they clean up everything, the battle that has gone down on the land. And I think that all of you are tasked with transporting a bunch of the pieces of the observation drones and the fighter jet to the science department to try to figure out like, okay, what do the AIs know? Like, what can we do to maybe stop them? Like, maybe we can take apart their technology, etc., etc. But you do have this time together to talk to each other.
I think as soon as Teddy gets a chance, he plays the cassette that's been recording.
I think that I think it's music and like general news. It's like, there's a new toy out by Mattel that's called Scratch and Sniff Elmo. Good luck, parents, getting it for Christmas.
Do
Like
we
stuff
okay?
like that.
Would any of those names mean anything to us though?
Ooh, great question. No. I think that President Rest has basically created like an island specific like economy full of its own products. So yeah, these are, you don't know about any of these, but you do understand what Christmas is. It's like one of those Christian holidays.
Well, now they're just making things up. Nobody else makes toys except for the except for the company. You know the one.
The Rest Company.
The Rest Company, of course.
Right.
But it doesn't make sense.
No, I don't know what an Elmo is, but
Perhaps it's some sort of weird tree.
like an elm tree?
Yes, you scratch it and then it sniffs you.
That makes some sense. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, no, I get it. I see where you're coming from. Cause like, what does scratching do for like what's the? You know what I mean? Like, how does one get to the? What do they have to do with anything?
Perhaps it is pleasurable for the tree, and in return,
No,
it
that's
smells
a
you.
lot. That's between you and your library time.
can we talk about the plane you all shut down?
You see Kaya's entire face light up, and she's like, "That's fucking awesome, right? That shit was so fucking cool."
Well, I just like, I kind of feel like if we're like the only people in the world, why would a AI send a plane at us? It seems a little wasteful. They could just send like a drone, right?
Well, the plane had drones.
Is that not what we carry? The corpse of a drone?
What?
There were drones, like with little cameras.
Yeah, and you look over, Teddy. It's like a sphere. It's like an all-white sphere with like cameras sticking out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but what was flying the plane, Kaya?
Well,
I mean,
The
AI can
AI.
do anything. They can program a plane.
But why would you program a plane? That makes no sense.
To come and attack us.
But you could do that with a drone.
but the drone would be shot down from further away. The plane is faster, and it laid this egg.
I want somebody to clip all the times that like we have broken tonight because this is record high.
My one goal every stream.
You're a
I'm
menace.
happy to be our class
Bless
clown.
you. Bless you.
You're a
Coral,
king.
Coral, do you think you could hatch it?
Well, no, I don't have nearly enough the body heat nor the volume. Besides, these sort of things can only ever be hatched by their mothers, and we already killed that.
Fair enough.
I don't think
What
it's
is
an egg. I'm gonna say I don't think it's an egg.
Yeah, we both. Yes, yeah.
But that would explain where AI get more AI. Fuck, Coral, maybe you're onto something.
They have to make more somehow.
I wish Allie was still here because, like, at least she understood this shit, the science shit.
You both take intelligence as a dumb stat. You did, didn't you?
Yeah, intelligence and wisdom. Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
Why have one dumb stat when you can have two?
yeah, yep, same. Granted, it's not as bad as the last character I rolled, who had intelligence of 3 or 4.
Oh my god.
He couldn't read.
That's terrible.
So bad.
Wait, do you think that perhaps because Allie was too smart is why they... Teddy, you have to forget things. Be dumber.
What?
Be dumber, or else they'll kill you. They killed Allie because she was too smart.
They can't accuse you of fucking up the jammers if you don't even know what a jammer is.
She has a point.
I mean, you're actually making more sense than I want you to be making right now. But we can't. So you all agree though, right? They killed Allie for no reason.
I don't know why they killed Allie, but it wasn't a good one, I'll tell you that much.
You were with her.
Do you think we're next?
Yeah, depending on what we do, maybe. I don't know. There's something outside of this island. And they keep saying it's AI, but it doesn't make any sense. AI doesn't listen to music. AI doesn't fly planes.
Well, what could it be if it's not that? It can't. Everybody knows that there's no one else. There's nothing else out there. Teddy, if you're sitting here and trying to say that there's someone out there, I'm sorry, dude, you're out of your mind.
I don't know. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you don't fly a plane that need. Think it right. So if you are a machine, you're trying to run things as efficiently as possible. An airplane with a cockpit has room for a pilot and needs to be able to support life. That seems super inefficient, doesn't it?
Alex, you are muted.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me there are better ways to fly in the air?
Well, if you don't need to breathe, yeah.
You're saying that they could have had a bigger egg that dropped these eggs.
I think what he's trying to say is that there's people, which I've already told him there aren't people.
I'm not trying to say there were people out there. I'm trying to say that there was probably a person in this plane.
Do you think the AI have, like, enslaved people?
I don't know. A plane makes no sense.
Could you figure out what this...
The plane pieces.
Who was ordered to pick up the plane pieces?
You don't know. You know that you only know that your platoon was ordered to pick up the drone pieces. The plane crashed out in the ocean, and so you assume that someone else, a different crew, has been sent.
Curious that they would send us to pick up these drone pieces if they were suspicious of us.
Okay, I can't do this, but Teddy, you should look into these drone pieces. I'm gonna try to sneak out and see.
That's what we'll be looking for when we pick them up. Drop
I'm
them
not
off.
picking up shit. I'm gonna go sneak her over to where the plane crashed and see if I can find anything.
Going to sneak into the ocean?
Yes.
If you sneak up on the ocean, you can't drown?
No,
Oh,
that's the secret.
I knew it.
Well, don't worry, I'll train you in my ways.
Thank you. I look forward to long and arduous training sessions.
Sure, yeah, that's exactly how I train.
So, who's doing what, and where are you doing it?
I want to see if I can sneak over to where the plane has crashed and observe what they are doing and see if I can find anything.
Okay. You will have to take a boat out there, Kaya. And I imagine that you might want to be sneaky about this. So I think that the role is stealth.
Which I am proficient in. Doesn't matter because I rolled a 6. I'm gonna go put this dice away. I'm gonna put it away.
You rolled a 6. Koro, are you helping Kaya? Or what is your?
I think I am better suited with Teddy personally, so I
Okay.
think I stuck with Teddy.
That's totally fine. Kaya.
Wait. I have a feat for this. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. No, stop talking. I'm gonna re-roll because I'm gonna use my feat Fortune's Favor to re-roll this.
Ooh.
Or Fortune's
Hey,
Fool. I have a feat called Fortune's Fool. I'm allowed to re-roll 3 attacks, saves, or ability checks per day.
Oh, nice. Good thing you remember that one.
I'm re-rolling it.
What
I
was
got
it?
a 1. I got a Bruh. My god damn.
What is it?
Okay. This is the last reroll. I got
you use all your Fortune's Fools in one go.
No, I only used 2. And it was fucking worth it. Okay, that's a 19 plus 4. So that's 23.
Yeah, what kind of boat do you take, Kaya? Is it like is it a rowboat? Is it like a motorboat?
I take a rowboat because that's more quiet.
The rowboat is it's basically like built like a knife. It's almost a kayak. That's how like tiny it is. But yeah, you get to the crash plane. I think that it has landed engine first, and so the cockpit is like sticking straight up out of the ocean. And so in order to like get up there, you have to like basically like climb up its length. I'm not gonna make you roll again. I'm just gonna like let this roll like go over. And you finally get to the cockpit, and you see it has been blown open, but on one side of it there is a line of blood. And then from your vantage point, you start seeing these motor boats start coming from the island. And so you can like quickly do one thing here before you have to slip back into your rowboat and get back to shore. Otherwise you're gonna get caught.
Can I search for any documents? Because I know like when shit's going down like this, like there is like maybe not like case files, but there is like paperwork and stuff.
Yes, but you this has to be quick, so you can't know what these documents are. You just like blindly grab like whatever the first thing that you see, and you like stuff it in your uniform, and you just like start rowing towards shore, kind of like away. You're kind of like doing this like away from the boats that are coming to disassemble the plane. And as you do that, let's cut back over to Teddy and Koro. What are you guys doing? You've been tasked with escorting these drone pieces back to the science department.
Teddy, what are you doing?
I think Teddy wants to hide one in the dorm.
Teddy, we cannot do that. They know how
it's
many there
okay.
are. They know who picked them up. They will find it.
But what if they like didn't though? Like listen, we shot him with a gun, right? So like, they don't know how
Exactly,
many we
Teddy.
had. What's that?
Exactly. We shot it with a gun. You do your work now, and I will deal with it afterwards.
Oh.
What do you mean?
No matter what, they won't be able to find your fingerprints on it.
Okay. All right, I'll bring it in, Ted. I'll bring it in, Coro. I believe in you.
Oh no, you have to do your work now.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So I think as quickly as I can, I pop it open. What I'm looking for is like a made-on date or like a any kind of like recordings that are on it.
Okay.
Like any kind of like identifiable information about like where it's from, where it was produced, how it was produced, or anything that it might have recorded on its way here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I guess those are two separate things.
I imagine it's like Kaya. You're trying to like grab the first thing that you see that basically has a logo on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's just one roll. And I think this is, is there like I'm like scrolling through these. I'm wondering if it is yeah, it might just be another mechanics roll. Although, wait, insight. Or actually, what if it's I think that this is a sleight of hand roll. Because you have to like get into this like really tiny space and basically like get the one thing out of it. And everything has been like crushed and like fucked up at this point. So it's kind of like difficult in that way.
Wish me luck here. Not particularly good at this.
Good luck.
You got this.
I believe.
Oh, I crit!
Let's go!
Get at it. All right, here. So you know I'm not a liar.
I believe you.
You?
I think Tim needs to roll with physical dice.
No, you're gonna don't say shit like that. You're gonna scare it. You're gonna scare them away.
Don't scare the luck goblin. I need him.
Yeah,
That's all.
you do it. It's Koro. It's almost blinding to watch. Like he pops out like all of these screws. Like his hand is like a blur as he just like grabs something from the insides of this ruined drone, and he like gets the panel back down before the screws fall back into place, and he just like secures them in like a one fluid motion, and just in time too, because another pair of people turn down the corridor and start walking past you guys, but they don't seem perturbed or suspicious at all because Teddy was just so quick. And
so,
yeah,
like, is there any minute sign that he touched this thing, or did he do it so perfectly that it's?
Yeah, with a crit, I'll say that it was like so quick and so perfect that you didn't really have to do anything, Koro.
Remarkable, Teddy.
Although I'm curious, what did you intend to do?
So I have a combat ability called Smash, which when I attack with a melee or thrown weapon, the weapon is destroyed.
Oh.
So I was going to smash it. Make sure that it just didn't survive the crash.
Oh, I love that. That would have been very cool. Next time.
Hey, I'm happier with this. No
Yeah.
suspicion this way.
Exactly. And I think that when you guys are alone, Teddy, you're able to look at the product. It's it looks like a computer chip, and it's branded with the logo of an apple over two crossed rifles.
Not this.
Yes.
Not this.
Yes.
Not a world where the two genders are Apple and Android.
How about that,
But
Coral? You
one
see that?
teen girl is gonna diverge through it all because she's Disney. Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, the apple also has like weird, like rotund tumors on it.
Oh no.
God.
The leaf looks like a hand. Weird.
How about that, Coral? You ever seen that? How about them apples?
God damn
It's
it.
remarkable. I've never seen anything like it. Is this art? Did the AI create art and put it inside of their tiny devices?
Why would AI want apples?
Apples are beautiful.
Why? I think they're nice. But robots don't eat apples.
Exactly. They crave what they cannot have. We've solved it.
Yeah, you're right. Figured it out. Good work, Coral.
Would you like to further study this microchip?
Yeah. Do I have like any kind of equipment that could interact?
tell
Like
me.
I don't.
Do you have any equipment that can interact?
I think maybe. I mean, they
Otherwise, you are supposed to take this drone to the science division, and you know they have a ton of equipment there.
That makes sense. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't have anything in my character sheet, so that makes more sense.
Wait, are we still taking the egg back to? Do we still have the mission of returning the egg?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we, Teddy? Do we have time to do this?
Why don't we get in there and we'll hand this thing off, and then maybe I can plug this into some shit and figure out what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? Like we got the one thing and then we got the other thing. We give them the thing that they want, that they think they want, and then we figure out what this is.
Cora is trying really hard to think about, like, he's like starting to get a little paranoid. He's like, if they're expecting it, then perhaps they'll know what kind of apple art is inside of it, and they might be missing it, and then they know that we took it. But then again, they might not know that it's in there. And then I'm confused, Teddy. Art, is this a good idea?
Well, good is definitely one of those, up to interpretation things, but it's the
Is
only
it a
idea.
just idea?
Yeah, it's just about the only one we got.
For justice! I grab the egg and start running.
Yeah, you run it all the way to the science department, and I think the people there just like stare at you, Koro, like at how upbeat you are and peppy. They're like, okay.
I've secured the package! What a glorious day!
Oh, perfect. Yes, thank you. We are very grateful to the military.
Oh, please, your gratefulness is not needed, for it is simply my job.
This is Myra Fells.
We
And
have
she's-
spells. We have that person, I think.
Oh, we
That's
do?
Bellsy.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh yeah, Nina Fells then. This is his sister, Nina Fells. And she says, okay, yeah. Just put it over there with the rest, and you can leave.
Yes, of course, Dr. Nina. I trust this egg in your glorious, capable hands.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Nina, just real quick, I work with your brother.
Teddy.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Good to finally meet you.
Good to meet you as well. All my equipment kind of went out of whack with this when we picked this thing up. I don't know if it was magnetized or something weird, but everything is not reading properly. Do you mind if I recalibrate everything in the lab real quick? Otherwise, I got to return all this equipment. It's a nightmare.
It's a persuasion roll.
Not gonna go well.
Koro,
help.
How are you helping?
I saw it happen, Nina. It was devastating. All of his glorious, meticulously taken care of equipment, all gone to shame. It simply must be restored to its previous state for the sake of justice, Nina. Please, I grab her hands. I beg of you.
Shameful equipment, huh? Teddy, go ahead.
I get advantage on?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Thank you for that, Alex, because otherwise I would have had a 4, but it's a 17.
17? She says, yes, we wouldn't want to have shameful equipment on the island. Teddy, go right ahead. I'm sure you know your way around. If you'll excuse me, I have a few experiments I need to check up on. And she just moves away. I will roll this 17 over, and you're able to sneakily use one of these magnifying glasses, and you see inscribed underneath the logo is what you assume to be a name. It says the Apple Corporation, the militarized department.
I want to take a snapshot of that with whatever equipment I have that will allow me to do that. He has part of his package is surveillance equipment, so he wants to just take a picture of whatever is on the other end of this microphone so he can show Kaya.
Nice. Yeah, and you guys were able to slip back out. Was there anything else you wanted to do with this equipment, Teddy?
I don't know. I think he's just gonna keep it on him though, because it seems important.
Okay, so you're gonna keep this microchip.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and you all meet back up. Where do you guys want to be? In your bunk, or would you like to be in the mess hall, getting dinner or something?
Let's do the mess hall. Why not? It's a new change of scenery.
Nice.
If that's okay with everyone.
Yeah, no, I'm down. I think when the guys come in, they see Kaya one hand leaning on the counter, the other on her waist, and she's bickering with whatever fucking mess hall employee is there. And she's just listen, I know for a fact that you're hiding shit, and I'm just saying I can get you in on this deal. You don't need to say I'm not your enemy. Not yet. Stop fucking around.
What would we be hiding, Miss Kaya? Do you want more mustard? Do you want
more mustard?
What do you... Ketchup?
The good shit. The good shit. I know you got jerky. I know for a fact that you have chocolate kisses, and you've been fucking hiding out on me. You've been holding out on me on that one. I know for a fact.
And this woman in a hairnet is well, kisses are for special customers.
I throw a fucking chicken into a fucking fryer once, and all of a sudden you bitches all hate me.
And she
straightens up.
She kind of leans close and says, "You want the good stuff? Here it is." And then she drops several mayonnaise packets onto your tray. She says, "Have a good day."
Kaya's shaking, but she's going to put her tray down. And you know those like containers that hold all the like plastic utensils?
Uh-huh.
She is going to very calmly, one by one, take them and pour them all over. So all the utensils just go scattering across the floor. And then she's gonna take the napkins and reach into the napkin dispenser and pull them all out and like unhinge the napkin dispenser because it's always a fucking bitch to fucking fix that shit. And then she's gonna throw the napkins everywhere, pick up her tray and go find a seat.
Nice.
I think as Koro comes down to sit next to Kaya, he goes, Kaya, did you see? Some sort of villainous cur must have tramped through the cafeteria.
That's a shame. That is a damn shame.
Did you see anything?
No, it's weird.
Curses.
I'm sure you'll catch him one day, Koro.
I will. I have vengeance to catch.
You want some mustard?
Thank you very much. I would love the mustard of glory and honor.
And it's Heinz. And I like toss it over the ketchup packet.
Yeah, so you guys like catch up on the things that both of you found. Kaya, I don't think you've looked at these papers yet.
No, I haven't.
Do you lay them out in the mess hall?
I'm gonna look to see if it's a secure place to do it.
Ooh. Okay, I think that this is a roll to make sure that there's like no one else around here. This sounds like a social sciences? These are those that deal with studying people and civilization. Oh, maybe security.
Ooh.
Yeah, security.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. I mean, honestly, none of it's gonna be particularly good for me, so it's fine.
I'll help.
That's a nat 20. You're
Never
fine,
mind.
baby. You don't need to do anything.
Ooh, what is it? How do you make sure no one disturbs you here?
I think Kaya, an actual livism, Kaya does this, always sits at a table that is against the wall and has a view of all the entrances and exits. So she's usually like tucked in whatever corner is opposite the door so she can see everything. Additionally, I think just as like a normal thing, and Koro, I'm gonna make a character choice and say that Koro has kind of just been socialized into this. She always makes Koro sit in front of her because he's bigger than her. So he's always providing cover. And I think she is, as they're talking and stuff, she's kind of like maneuvering things as the way that somebody would when they are like trying to move stuff around and make sure everybody's comfortable. But all the things that she's maneuvering are like the napkin container, any extra like the drinks that they have, so that it builds kind of like another barrier for viewing. Nice. Yeah, for a wall. And when Teddy makes his way over, she just kind of like snaps her fingers under the table so it makes a noise. And as she's talking and nodding, she's like motions for Teddy to sit next to Koro.
Yeah, and Teddy comes moving pretty quick and slides into that seat.
Yeah, so essentially there's no physical barrier around. Kaya also definitely knows where the security cameras are and in the mess hall. Are you kidding me? You know she knows that shit like the back of her hand. So I think she's accounted for all of that with her placements.
Nice. So you are able to create this secure space, and you lay out this this page, and it is heavily redacted. However, the lines that you can make out are the war against the Rest Company, heavy casualties, and we must find their headquarters.
Is there like a sign-off name or anything like that, or like a?
Yeah, any some sort of symbology?
No, Kaya, I think you took like the middle few pages of this communique, and so you don't know like where it's coming from.
I think Teddy has like a little tiny like iPad or something like that, and he pulls up the image that he took earlier, and he's like, look what I found on that chip. The thing, so Koro's egg,
Okay.
this was inside of it.
The symbol.
The symbol, but like, look at the text. And he like pulls up the text, and it says, what do you say, Apple's military division?
Yeah.
Apple Corp military division.
Mm-hmm.
This paperwork, it says something about a war with the Rest Company. Like President Rest?
Well, the Rest Company creates everything. It creates our toys and our food and
Oh yeah.
our technology.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like it's like the president's job. I mean, like they call it a company, but it's not really a company. It's our government.
Keith, do we produce anything on this island?
Yeah, you produce food, clothes. You produce,
but I mean, like,
your armaments.
More than. Do we produce anything in a large enough quantity that it wouldn't stay on the island?
There's no way that it could. There's nothing else. There's nowhere else for it to go.
To answer you, Tim, no. Everything seems to stay on island.
Like, we never see any planes depart the island or anything.
There have been deployments of military personnel in the past, however. And ostensibly, they have been sent off to fight against the AI. And although a lot of people have died, people have come back and they have reported that the AI is like terrifying. You heard stories about the terrible things that they've done, etc., etc.
Could these papers have been written by the AI? Have they declared a formal war against us?
I don't know. I don't think AI can do something like that.
I mean, it could. It just wouldn't. Why would it?
Keith, I have a world question.
Mm-hmm. Really quick, welcome to Mr. Retro and your rating party. Hello.
My lore question is like, what is our perceived complexity of AI? So like in 2022, we understand AI can like, it makes the algorithm for your YouTube recommendations. Can we understand like what is our understanding of AI?
It is fully sentient and sapient, and its goal is to wipe out humanity.
So it doesn't seem unreasonable that an AI could make a paper, right?
Yes, but yes, right. An AI could print out a piece of paper, yeah.
Kaya, have you relayed us the blood that you saw?
No, thank you. Yeah, because I think if she's like sitting there, it would come back to her and just there was blood. There was blood that got dragged out of the plane. So So I think whatever was flying the plane is here. Like you were saying, Teddy.
So we got a bleeding, paper writing, letter sending, art making AI that's trying to kill us.
Hey, I don't bleed.
It wasn't oil?
It was, but trust me, I know blood.
But that's impossible.
But it's like what Teddy was saying, like there has to be some... Teddy was convinced that there was something or someone in that plane. And if I saw blood, which I did...
And you got to the plane before any of our operatives?
I thought I was the first person there.
Could whatever was in there have survived long enough to make it to the island?
Keith, did it, well, I guess it wouldn't matter. I was gonna say, did it look like there was a fight or a struggle, but the plane fucking crashed into the ocean, so like, yeah.
Keith, was there a seat in the plane when she got to it?
There was not.
So
I'd relay that.
The pilot ejected.
Oh, fuck.
You're muted, Alex.
Fuck. I shouldn't use the button. Is there like a history check that we could use to like try and remember if we saw anything come out of the plane?
Sure. Yeah, we can make this like a flashback situation with investigate, maybe.
Yeah, good one.
You all can like roll this individually if you like, as like all of you are like racking your brains trying to remember. Was there someone?
I rolled a 12.
Nice.
Sorry, what was the roll again?
Investigate.
Playing smart characters is fun. I got a 16.
Nice. Kaya.
Sorry, I didn't realize I needed to roll 2. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a 0, huh, honey?
Okay, that's fine.
That's a 5.
This is just an informational roll, so the consequences are pretty minor, or non-existent, I guess. Teddy, I think your height gave you an advantage here because you were on the jamming tower, and so you were able to see the plane crash, and there was a parachute that seemed to come down further out into the ocean. However, it came down far enough that you weren't able to see like who or what was attached to that parachute. If you like, we can relay this information to Kaya, do like a little flashback to see if Kaya, you would like to try to go further out with your one-person boat to try to find this person.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, so this is like a continuation of the flashback. Kaya, I think that this might be a perception roll, as like you're kind of like combing the sea, trying to find this person before the search party sent out to disassemble the plane does.
Okay. I'm scared. I'm gonna like. Never mind. Boop, boop. If you fuck me, you're anti-black. I'm just letting you know this right now. These are my Black Lives Matter dice. I bought these dice, and they gave a portion of the profits to Black Lives Matter. So if these dice fuck me, it's anti-black, and they know that.
Racist dice?
This dice!
Oh,
Reese's
no.
dice, that's a 2!
Do you have one more foolish roll?
I do indeed.
Would you like to use that?
What time of day is it right now?
This is a flashback, so let's say it's like afternoon.
But it's like dinner, right?
You are currently at dinner, yeah.
Okay, cool, because I get 3 points a day, so if we're going to bed, that's fine. Okay, that's a 13.
Okay. 13. You let's see. You are able to find the parachute. It is attached to a seat, and there is a corpse of a person strapped into that seat. It seemed like their landing, they kind of like drowned in their landing, basically. But you aren't able to find anything else about them before the people who were sent out to disassemble the plane start moving out towards your location. And so you have to start rowing away unless you want to be found.
No, I'm good. I run away.
But you do see emblazoned on the side of this person's helmet looks to be an eagle in a navy blue circle. And the eagle is clutching a bunch of arrows and some lightning bolts. And with that, I think that we will take our second break of the night. I am having a ton of fun laying a bunch of breadcrumbs for my players.
Sick and twisted.
And we will see you in a few minutes. Bye. Hi, and welcome back Under the Table. We are collaborating with Evil Genius Productions and showcasing their upcoming game system called Everyday Heroes. Yeah, the party is kind of... would reeling be a good word for whatever emotions y'all are feeling right now? Maybe confused?
Confused would work for me.
I'm pretty sure I've got I have one of your numbers figured out. Everything else I'm not quite sure, but I think I'm getting it.
Ooh.
I think I had this whole charade figured out within the first half an hour.
Bless you. Okay. Bless you.
Thank you.
Nice. I'm glad. Tim, you are muted.
Tim?
Said feel free to share with the class when you're ready.
Yeah. You know what? This is a great time to plug the fact that we have a Patreon, and when you subscribe to our Patreon, first of all, you support the show. We really appreciate that. You will appear in the away screen, like Little Saver, whenever we're on break. You get to have your name pop up as a patron. We love our patrons very much. But you also get to get some behind the scenes clips, some really cool stuff, including our post show, where recently I went full drunken tin hat moment. I went full, we were back to season 1 energy, baby. I was sitting there, you could see the yarns all in my little mind palace. You could just see it. And we're probably gonna have not nearly as drunk. But we will definitely have another moment like that, because I'm gonna lead the boys to the light on what the situation is.
I'm curious to see what you've come up with, but also welcome Q Times and your reading party.
Hello!
We are doing a sort of a modern horror, I guess? Modern thriller-ish? Something like that.
Q time buddies, I'm still rolling just as bad as I did on Friday. We've had a couple of great rolls though, so.
I'm rolling hot, which means something bad's gonna happen.
Stop saying it out loud. You're gonna.
Recording the luck fairies. Yeah, you guys, Kaya, you relate this flashback to the boys about finding a person who had drowned, attached to what's it called, an escape, like a cockpit escape seat. What are you guys doing? What's your next move?
Yeah, I do mention. I think the biggest thing I mention is like, well, I think all of it's huge. Yeah, the ejector seat.
Yes, thank you.
I mention all of it. I'm like, hey, this is fucking crazy. But I do take a moment to like point at the logo. I'm like, this was different. This is not. The pilot had a helmet, and this wasn't the logo on the helmet. The helmet had like an eagle with arrows, and it was and lightning, and it was like in a big circle.
Well, that all sounds pretty fucking dramatic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It was a person?
It was a person. But AI can control people. That's the whole reason why we're here on the island. To get away from it. Right? That's right.
Right. I mean, they could have been brainwashed, right? That's what
happened to Allie, yeah.
What they told us happened. Are we brainwashed?
No, I don't think they'd want our brains. But Teddy.
I mean, if they're going through the radio signal just to get Teddy, they could have gotten us.
Teddy.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm thinking a little bit.
Oh no, they already have him.
Teddy, quick, Teddy. Who is the best? What team were you wearing? Oh, Bruins. Who's the best college sports team?
We only have one college, Kaya. Don't be ridiculous.
Fuck! God damn it! You're right. They got me. Oh no!
They have you thinking there's more than one college.
College.
All right, so one of two things has happened, right? Either everything is true, and
Which is more likely, let's be honest.
yeah, and the AI is just fucking with us by sending brain wiped people to go shoot drones at us, or they killed Allie, who was innocent.
But for what purpose? For making a radio?
I don't know.
Do a signal? I mean, it's at the very end. Surely someone's going to find it. The dial stops.
But then, like, we did that, right? We did the thing, and then the plane came.
The plane came for what purpose?
Well, it has cameras, so it was trying to find something.
Well,
Someone?
I point. I start tapping the papers and just. They want to make contact. They want to get information on. Did it say headquarters, capital?
Headquarters.
Yeah, I wanted to get information on headquarters, but it's just the city. It's just us.
Keith, I have a world building question.
Mm-hmm.
Have we ever seen President Rest?
Yes. Yeah, you just saw him on TV.
No, have we ever seen him live?
Physically.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
He works in different departments like every day.
Oh, he's hands-on. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice in a corporate overlord.
Well, I mean, if they're looking for our headquarters, the island isn't that big.
No, I mean, it could only be like, what, his office?
Presumably, I mean, it's fairly lavish. I would assume.
And it's nice, yeah. That's what I've seen like whenever he does his little broadcasts. But it's just us, like I mean, yeah, I guess that's it. But like a whole plane to peek in on his office?
And the eggs.
And all those eggs for the office?
Just for
The
finding the
square
headquarters.
office?
Are we not the only place President Rest presides over?
I think we'd know that, wouldn't we?
That's what I've thought my whole life, and yet here we are.
How would we know though, Kaya?
President Rest will tell us.
Well, let's ask him.
We're not going to ask him.
Koro, we can't just... If we can't talk to him until we can prove that we're not brainwashed ourselves. Because if we go to him with this information, maybe he'll let us out early.
Let us out of what? Allie got a radio station one day. The next day, she was executed on live television.
Okay, but that's not what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying if we can prove that we have all this extra information about whatever forces the AI are leading, maybe we get out of military service early. And
why would you want that?
Not everybody wants to be in the military, Koro.
I understand that, but I mean, we have our duty to serve our, 5, 10 years? How long has it been?
Almost 5.
Seems like so much longer.
I know. I fucking know.
Isn't it glorious?
Okay, anyway, point is we bring this information. We're heroes. We get money, riches, set for life.
Kaya, we stole this information.
Fuck.
He does have a point.
This is shit that they didn't want us to have, and now we have. Right? So what does that mean?
I mean, honestly, probably the President Rest is looking after us. This is all confusing, Teddy. Maybe there's a reason why we're not supposed to know this stuff.
I think we gotta break one of those towers again.
For what? We practically got invaded the first time we did that.
And if we do it
someone did that, allegedly.
Nah, that natural 20 security, baby. We can talk all as loud as we want all night. Sorry. Koro's right. We almost got attacked, and I don't know if we could. Teddy, everybody was terrified. It's not just about us. It's about everybody in the city.
Koro, if they killed Allie for no reason, that's a murder, right?
Well, the reason they killed Allie was that she was brainwashed.
Okay. But what if we're brainwashed, right? Like, what if Allie knew something that we don't know? And they keep telling us that we do know everything, but we don't know this one thing that Allie knew, so they killed her.
So, you're saying the AI have brainwashed us? Well, I must turn myself in. I cannot be an enemy of the state.
I think Rest has brainwashed us.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. Allie wasn't doing shit wrong. She was taking care of everything. She wasn't the best employee, but she's better than Belzy.
She had virtue. And that's irreplaceable.
I just
Single
think
tear drops from Koro's eye.
if we don't look into her death, we're complicit.
It does.
Teddy, you are so right. I grabbed Teddy's hands and stared at him like 4 inches from his face.
Teddy knew this was going to happen, and he like braced for it, but he's still super uncomfortable.
Teddy, you valiant man. We must avenge our friend Allie's death and find out the truth behind it, whether it be what we want or what we don't want. For she would not want us. She would not want herself. We don't want her to die in vain. Her death will be a catalyst for all of humanity and for us. This is the moment that we have been called to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right, Kaya?
No. But it is sketchy as hell. So sure.
But also, like, did you hear that fucking music that was playing? It fucking slaps. It sounds so good.
That is true. That is, honestly, that is the crime, that they've kept that really fucking good music.
Like, AI can't produce that, right?
No. No way. No way. No way. Just...
Like, she was spitting bars.
Yeah. That whole... Sorry, I'm trying to make a Doja Cat reference, but the fangirl in me is jumping out, and I can't think of a single line. I want to say all of them. Anyway. Yeah, no, Kaya's just like shaking her head. It's just like, it's just not possible. They're robots. They can't do that.
I have an idea. What of everyone else that was there that night? Are they all okay? Are they still working? If they are not brainwashed, then we're not brainwashed.
Yeah, I mean... Is everybody else in chill, Keith?
Yeah, you've seen your other barrack mates kind of like moving around and like, huh, yeah, I guess that was weird that one night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't like try to look for that radio station again.
Hold on. What if we take the boat?
Okay.
We just get as far from the signal as we can, and we find out what we can hear outside.
We would need some sort of excuse for that. We can
Yeah.
rarely get off the island.
Well, I mean, I saw all those eggs get dropped, or the little drones get dropped into the sea. We gotta go collect them.
We could also volunteer for night patrol. Keith, I feel, and Keith, correct me if this seems too far-fetched, but to me it makes sense that there would be people who have to patrol the waters.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. And doing that at night probably fucking sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So people probably don't want to do it.
Yeah. So there are probably people who want to like exchange with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially because I have a cozy job at the med bay
Mm-hmm.
during the day.
Oh, Kaya, I never imagined you would volunteer to do such work. Oh, this is quite the day. We should rejoice.
Yay.
Hooray!
So yeah, I'll get us some night shifts. Maybe tomorrow night, and we'll do your little experiment, Teddy.
Yeah, and just if we can get out of the range of the towers, or we won't have to shut any. I mean, if we can get out of range of the towers, we won't have to shut any of them down. Otherwise, I
Right.
got no other ideas.
Glorious. We shall see the sunrise together as a team and be reborn.
No. Oh, fuck, you're right, because we gotta be there until they fucking relieve us. Fuck! Yeah, sure.
And as you make this plan for the next day, all of you finish up in the mess hall, your dinner, and walk back to your barracks, where it seems like Captain Oaths is waiting for you in your bunk room. And he says, "At ease. I've just come here to congratulate all of you. It seems like the little snafu with the jammer tower has given a part of the AI our location. And all of you will be part of the forward crew making sure to shut down that part of the AI. You'll be deployed tomorrow morning with the rest of your platoon. We and the residents of Santa Sofia thank you for your sacrifice." And he walks out of your room. And I think that is the end.
Wait, can we do like a little...
Oh, yeah, like a reaction? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, yeah.
Ain't it supposed to be service?
Why, yes, I do believe he might have mixed up the words. Do you think, and this may be a little out there, but do you think they expect us to die?
Well, I love proving people wrong.
And I've never died yet.
God, I think we gotta get out of here.
Well, what better way to get out than through the front door? It's been wide open for us.
You're not talking about deserting, are you?
That plane had tech on it we've never seen before. I don't even know how to use this. He takes the microchip out of his pocket. I don't know what this shit fucking does. And I don't know if you know, there's not a lot of people who know more about shit like this than I do.
It's true.
If they're gonna put us on the front lines, we're gonna die.
My dear Teddy, what we live in is not justice. It is but a cage. And I believe that by sending us to the wolves from this cage, we are being set free. We will take this potato chip and find someone who can use it and decipher it. And they will tell us what we are lacking, what we are missing.
We can't do that if we're dead. Think about it.
As if I can die. Please.
We'll be fine, Teddy. We're not gonna die on the front lines.
They just killed Allie this morning. What if they're just trying to clean up?
They
Allie
killed
wasn't on the front
Allie.
line.
We won't die by some fucking AI. And I like high five Cora.
Yeah, five.
Is this a Starship Troopers screenshot?
Yeah. And now we'll see you next week.
Did anyone else have any? All right. Yeah, if not, that has been episode 1 of The Tranquil City. How's everyone doing?
Title drop.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I feel like Tim is stressed. Baby, how you doing?
Yo, Himbo is so much easier to play.
I know, right? I'm having a great time.
We're having so much fun.
Oh my god.
I've never ended a session with such little stress.
Alex and I both took our brain cells, put them in Tim's hand, and we ran away.
You hold this for 3 episodes?
This is your problem now. Bye.
Me sitting here completely already figured out everything that's going on. Me sitting here playing Kaya. Nope. I'm gonna have fun.
Oof. Yeah, this was a fun ride. Yeah, let's do outros. Let's start with Liv, who played Kaya tonight.
Yeah, hey everybody, I'm Liv, your best gal, your best pal, the cutest person on the internet. You can find me on Twitter at livinaday. Today I played Kaya Hernandez, and yeah, no, I'm having a blast. I'm so like I just get to sit here and be feisty and angry. But you can see me doing other things like being gay and doing crimes over on Rule of Lore tomorrow. Later this week, you'll catch me being an evil little witch over on Parliament of Owls. And you can hear my voice in podcasts such as Super Idols RPG and Clearfield Podcast. You know, catch up on that because Clearfield's doing some really great stuff. And I have more projects coming down the line. So if you want to figure out where you can see my face or hear my voice next, just follow my Twitter, Living a Day.
Nice. Thank you. Alex, please tell us about yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex. You can find me everywhere at Cobalt Gear. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on, I guess, YouTube, but I don't post anything there. It's just the account that I've had since I was 15, 14.
But
Found some 12-year-old comments the other day. That was weird. Meowth XD. Anyway, it's my birthday on Wednesday, and I'm probably going to stream this week. So, like, hang out. It's going to be a fun time. And give me money. Or don't.
Period.
Please. Tim, please tell us about yourself.
I'm Tim. I'm stressed. I'm never playing a smart character again. This is too much work.
Welcome to our
How's
life.
it feel to be the mom?
Responsibility.
Just give me a big red button to push. Come on, man.
I mean, you pushed it. You turned off one of the jamming towers.
That's true.
Yeah, you still added chaos.
I'm Tim. I hang out here, play some games on Mondays. The first Wednesday of every month, we're playing a fun Eldar only run of Wrath and Glory, which has been a lot of fun, super goofy. Yeah, big 40k buff. So hang out, hit me up on Twitter, as our dear friend Alex just threw out there. Thank you very much. And I would love to get to know you all better.
Amazing. And I've been your host, Keith. You can find me here on Total Party Chill on Mondays with these fine folk playing almost every TTRPG, and on Sundays playing Dungeons and Dragons with other Total Party Chill fair folk. So please tune in to whichever stream suits your fancy. But tonight, I think we will be raiding Quest and Chaos. Speaking of D&D, it looks like they are playing a session of that. And I hope that you come back and join us for the middle section, the second episode of our Tranquil City mini-series. Until then, we'll bid you goodbye.